What's going on, people? How you doing? TK coming at you. And I just want to talk to you guys about perceived value, because I think there's a difference between actual value and perceived value. Example, I have unsuccessfully, through video marketing, been able to get anybody involved in the platforms that basically make my money multiply and work harder for me than I had to work in order to get it. Now I have 3 platforms for gold and silver. I have 3 platforms for Bitcoin, 1 platform for daily compounding, and then I use 3 different mining companies to get cryptocurrency. But my traction in terms of recruiting is 0. So what's the secret to motivating someone to do something? Leadership is the ability to get other people to do something of value. So the answer to the question is no one sees value in my video marketing. You basically dismiss what I say and feel like I'm not qualified to give you financial advice. But here's a difference between actual value and perceived value. See, you don't perceive any value in anything I'm saying, so you dismiss it and you don't join any of the 7 leverage-based franchise businesses that make my money multiply. So building a Bitcoin bank and building a bullion bank doesn't mean anything to you. You don't see any rewards in converting paper money into gold, silver, and Bitcoin. But let me give you the difference between actual value and perceived value. The perceived value that you don't see is that my physical bullion bank grows whether you join me or not. This is pure silver, and it came in the mail today on auto ship. So I can put this on my forehead because my bank of me is building. Gold comes to me every month. Silver comes to me every month. And the Bitcoin platforms that I use to multiply my money actually pay me every Monday through Friday. So in one platform I've made, this morning I made $43. Okay? So whether you join me, you believe me, you think I offer anything of substance or not, my personal bank of me continues to multiply. And the only thing I'm trying to do is bring people with me along this financial journey of decision making, of positioning, of building, of empowerment. So some people believe the propagation of self and they don't participate in unity when it comes to pooling their resources into a leverage-based payment system. You feel like if I empower me, then I'm successful. And if you can't recruit 10,000 people, then you're not successful. But I stress this a lot when you are spending money on assets. You don't need a fucking team. A team helps you to grow faster. That's the difference. Because your personal income that you convert to gold, silver, and Bitcoin builds whether people join you or not. There's more money in team, so you get paid higher commissions if you get other people involved in buying assets from these turnkey leverage-based companies. The company will basically empower you to a higher degree if you put more money into the system by recruiting other people. So your recruitment commissions are higher than your asset gains by converting your own salary. So don't think that I'm not successful because I can't recruit or I haven't been able to recruit, because I don't want to say the word can't. I just want to say that people don't value the information that I put out and they dismiss it. And so far, people haven't joined me in any of the 7 systems that I use to make my money multiply. But there's a difference between perceived value and actual results. Because I post my results on Facebook all the time. I show you that auto ship happens. I show you that every morning I get paid from my leverage Bitcoin program. I show you that my compounding daily program pays, I'm almost at $50 a day in that daily compounding. So there is results in spite of the fact that there's no recruitment. So I really want to stress the fact that because you don't believe in building a Bitcoin or asset bank, because you don't trust yourself or you don't make the financial decision to participate in asset management acquisition, don't dismiss the principle of leverage and compounding. Don't act as if I don't know what I'm talking about, or dismiss the information as if the strategies of the super rich that I'm propagating are full of shit. Because people are full of shit, not the information. If you don't see me in luxury, maybe you don't perceive me to be successful. And maybe that's the reason why people don't join any of the 7 systems I use to make money multiply. Until you learn how to make money in your sleep, you will work for money until you die. And until you are smart enough and dedicated enough to convert paper liabilities into assets like gold, silver, and Bitcoin, you will forever lose to inflation and devaluation. If you want to survive in the 21st century, you better learn how to convert paper money into this right here. Tangible assets that I put in my physical safe, and it's in my hand. Money in your hand, paper in your hand, is not something you own. You are the bearer. Meaning you don't own the insurance policy. You respond to the owner of the policy and their rules and their devaluation, their taxation. I own this. I have a receipt. Excuse me. I have a receipt that proves that I own this. And because it's not a government issued bullion, it's a private issued bullion. It's owned and controlled and managed by me. So that's the difference.